Hi guys, Mike here. Today something great happened, and that's why I wanted to make a spontaneous video. This is going to be unedited and just out of the box, just something that I just wanted to tell you and show you. So, Unreal 5 early preview came out today. I don't know if you've seen it yet, the preview video that was on the Unreal YouTube channel, and maybe you have seen it already and downloaded the engine already. So I wanted to make this video just to show you guys how I'm really excited about this. And this is going to be really unedited. So excuse my pausing and all that stuff, but I'm so excited. This engine is so great. And now from today it's available, and even that awesome example that came with it. So I want to use this as a channel update to tell you guys that from now on I really want to only do Unreal Engine 5 content. So Unreal Engine 5 will be the future, and it's so amazing, it's so powerful, and there's a lot of stuff that is still there from Unreal Engine 4. So everything that that you learned about with Unreal Engine 4 is still viable in Unreal Engine 5. And that's why I want to focus on this and now only focus on the future and do videos for the Unreal Engine 5. So there still will be programming videos coming and stuff, but I really want to use UE5 to do all that and not UE4 anymore. And I know it's still early preview and the engine is supposed to come out or will be released beginning next year. So that's more than 6 months, or 6 months and maybe 7 months around until it's released. So a lot of time to get into it and really do videos and show you guys what this amazing engine can do. I will really dig into it the next days and try to get into stuff not only from a programming standpoint but also from art creation. So maybe I want to also add art tutorials using Blender, using ZBrush, the Quixel stuff like the mega scans using Quixel Mixer, all these things that Epic really focuses on right now, and that can be really used with the engine. I really want to test out and see how things really are. So, if you like this approach, if you really dig what I'm trying to do, so just maybe write it into the comments. I would love to get your feedback if you really want to see all that Unreal Engine 5 stuff, because I really think it's the future. Eventually, Unreal Engine 4 will be replaced by Unreal Engine 5. And from my standpoint, I'm an indie developer working alone right now. So I'm not in a production environment with a team or in a company where really Unreal Engine 4 is a must. So I really have the luxury to start with this, even if it's an early preview. So this is why I really want to start creating content from now on for Unreal Engine 5. And looking from the information that is there right now, this is a big opportunity for all of us. And I've just seen that Epic released on their learning page an introduction video and or series, and I could when it came out, I couldn't reach it. It was so everybody tried to access it. It's not accessible right now. I don't know how it is right now. I didn't try it yet, but this is definitely something I will go into, and maybe even as some next steps, instead of creating all these theory content episodes videos, maybe do more practice stuff like creating a Pong game, a 3D Pong game now with Unreal Engine 5, teaching you also during that how to program in C++ or other ideas. I just have to let everything that happened today, need to get into it and really think about how to now focus the channel on it. And I hope you guys will be part of that journey. And so you've watched that thumbnail now for the last 5 minutes. I think it's time to get into the Unreal Engine 5 and I just show you my first impressions and then they're amazing. So let's have a look. So first here is the Epic Launcher. And now that if you've seen it, you know that there's UE4, Learn, Marketplace, and now we have a UE5 tab. And if you click on that, you can see you can download it and even access the source code on GitHub to compile your own versions. And the great thing about it is you can get this example that we're going to have a look at, the example that they showed in that preview today. So I will link that video on YouTube if you haven't seen it yet. It's amazing what this engine can do. So let's close that and start the engine. I created a test project. Let's open this. And here's the engine. New Unreal Engine 5. And it looks amazing. It it really is. It looks so modern compared to UE4. It's crazy. And they changed so many things like the content browser. It's now the content drawer. You can click on it, it opens up. You can select things. If you click in there, it closes again. And the details panel here, for example, it looks so great in that theme. It's so modern and I'm in love with it. It's so crazy. And there's still that stuff like the editor preferences and other preferences. So it's still the same. And I'm just showing you this the first time. It's just me opening up for, let's say, not the first time, second time, but I haven't really played with it. So it's just crazy. It's simple like UE4 and it looks so much better. The new theme and everything, the play button and all that stuff. So I really can only recommend for you guys, download it and play with it. It's amazing. So, but now before we end this video, and I just wanted to make this video to just show you guys how amazed I am with this, and it just made my day. It was like Christmas and Easter and my birthday on the same day or something. Let's open up that other project, the Valley of the Ancients. You can see the starting screen. Let me move this over. So this is and it's freaking 98.9 gigabytes big, this project. It's so crazy. And you can see in the project drawer a lot of stuff in here. Let's open up, like they say. I mean, you need better graphics card for that. So the GTX 1080 or even the 2080. I have the newest 3080 GTX on my system now. So it's gonna be more for future graphic card generations, but I mean, this is the future. And I think this is where we are heading. And so I'm going to focus on UE5 from now on. So let's open up the ancient world. And once it's done, I'm going to show you guys the awesome level. So it took a little while, but now it's open and look at this amazing stuff. It's so great. And I can only recommend watching that preview video on YouTube on the Unreal Engine channel. It's so amazing. And if you fly around here, you can see it's so crazy. And the best part of it is, let's hit play. And they made a real playable level out of it. So my GPU is really blowing up right now. And playing in the editor is more heavy than compared to, let's say, a standard build. But look at this. It's so crazy. Now let's say, okay, click the leftmost button for a drone. Now that little magic ball is like a drone that we could use to fly around the scene. It's so freaking amazing. Uh, yeah, words can't describe it. So you can fly around all that level. You can see where we started over here somewhere. Let's return because it's getting really better. Let's move. And we can really move that character. That character that you've seen in maybe last year's trailer example where they showed that character going through those ruins and stuff and highlighting the Unreal Engine 5 capabilities. And now let's head over to that purplish ball. Let's hit E for interact. And now it loads a level. Ah, let me pause for a second. So it's finished processing. Oh, I accidentally exited it. Let's play again. I mean, this is an early preview, so there are supposed to be bugs and all that stuff. Let's just ignore all this. Play that again. And like I said, it's unedited. It's just me trying it for the first or second time. Let's hit return. Let's move the character. Oh, it looks so crazy. Freaking amazing. Okay. So let's head to that purplish. Look at how she walks on that. It's so. Okay, let's hit it. Let's don't stop right now. I hope this is gonna be. Yeah. And it turns into a different world. It's one of those new features that you can create complete plugins with new gameplay features, new gameplay logic, and all that stuff, and instantaneously switch between it. It's so amazing, and look how she walks on that steep ground, and the IK and the feet are perfectly. It's so amazing. Let's run a little bit. Now I can see it's barricaded. Let's hold for shooting. Shoot that thing. It's now she can jump over it. Over this one. Shoot again here. Now we can enter through this. And now this big giant thingy mech golem awakens. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's just freaking amazing. I can't stress this enough. And now for people like us, indie developers, single developers, getting the hands on technology like this to be able to make dreams come true. Now he's shooting his laser. You can dodge. Now I can shoot here. Shoot again here. And the head. And this is the Unreal Engine 5, guys. So I hope you kind of like enjoyed my little journey here. It's like I said, just a unedited video that I wanted to get out and tell you that I really want to create Unreal Engine 5 content from now on, and just wanted to hear your opinions on it. What do you think? Is this the right way to go? I mean, most of the stuff that you can do in Unreal Engine 4, you can do in Unreal Engine 5. So there will be programming, but there will be other stuff. And I really want to get into that engine in the next days and weeks and months and really, yeah, be able to master it and make more videos of it so that you guys can really enjoy it and learn from it, and that you maybe don't have to, if you don't have the time or the resources or the will to go through things. I want to really do this now, and it's, like I said, really an amazing day, and can't wait to see what this engine can do and how I can do stuff, create assets like in ZBrush, in Blender, without those tricks, and test this out, like creating those high poly meshes and bringing them in and see how they turn out. So this will be a big game changer in the future if you really don't have to create normal maps, high to low poly baking, or other tricks that you have to do to get your meshes into the game, but just being an artist and creating stuff, putting in there. And if you're a programmer and not an artist, but it's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I will, from now on, like I said, do more or solely create Unreal Engine 4 stuff. I don't know if I can. I really can't make a video a day anymore. It was too stressful for me. So, but I hope this content will also be enjoyable for you and helpful. So, if you like this video and want to see more, I would love if you could subscribe to the channel, give me a like, and so on. So, yeah, that's it for today, and see you guys in the next one.